in spring ball, see him in the fall. Y'all gonna be doing a lot of interviews with Ty Whiley.
Yeah, well, what's it gonna mean to have a guy back there? Hopefully manning that Tillman spot. A guy that is so respected on and off the field.
It means a lot. It really does, and especially because with him being an older guy, we got another young kid that's one of the best athletes I think that we have on the team. That if he gets his mind right, he's just gonna be an absolute monster, and that's in Evan Fields. He's an absolute. You should see this guy now, dog. He really just bulked up. He got all his orders in right and been watching film nonstop. And I think with him and Ty Whiley being together and seeing each other and being in the meeting rooms every day, Evan's just gonna evolve into something that I'm kind of scared to see.
I talked to Tyler recently, and he mentioned that he wants to be kind of the next in line of like Nikhil. You mentioned your name, and he's kind of the local guys that can prove to the other guys that you can stay home and excel and make that next level.
And yeah, man, and I don't even like the fact that people are talking about me and Nikhil before Ty Whiley. Like shit, before me and Nikhil, it was Ty Whiley. It was Ty Whiley and DJ Foster, Christian Kirk. You know what I mean? All those legendary guys. I know that people always say 2 Chandler kids, blah blah. But we got a whole bunch of kids here from Arizona that people don't recognize, and I feel like Ty Whiley's the #1 guy. Ty Whiley's one of the best athletes I've ever seen, like at that position and what he does, and I don't think he gets enough recognition for what he does.
What's it mean to see a guy who's gone through so much and waited his turn and his words, kind of trusted the process?
Yeah.
My time will come eventually, year after year. Finally gets a chance. It has a big setback, but now finally he's poised to kind of end his career on a kind of a well-earned high note.
Man, dog, that was a good question. Wow. I think when I've talked, Ty's one of my good friends. I call him a lot, talk to him on when we're lifting and stuff. And his approach was different than last year. And I feel like with his approach being like, my time has come. You know what I mean? Like my time will come. No, my time has come. And it came last year, but I had a minor setback, like you said. And he always tells me that. And I remember when I was redshirting, me and him were together damn near every day. He would tell me all the time, your time is coming, your time is coming. And sure enough, my time came against Texas Tech, and I took a hold of it. And I feel like when the first game, I'm trying to tell you now, man, the first game when Ty Whiley gets the first tackle, first interception, anything, now he's going to be the hometown hero, recognized like he should have been 4 years ago.
So Chase, Danny Gonzalez said that he gave you a lot of credit from bouncing back from a really tough game against Colorado and playing the way you did the rest of the year. Is that something that just comes really with maturity because you're not a freshman anymore?
Yeah, I mean, and I think Coach Gonzalez is talking a little bit, he's talking himself up a little bit. He ain't giving me no credit for none of that. I've never heard a good job or any of that after that Colorado game. But he, I respect Coach Gonzalez. I like the way he mentors our team. And I think, he doesn't treat nobody special. I like that about him. And I feel that with Coach Gonzalez in the springtime and the year that I have underneath my belt with him, I'm just gonna get better. And I don't want to hear the noise. I don't want to hear, how do you feel about, are you gonna leave for the draft, anything like that. I just want to play ball.
Now that you had a full year under the 3-3-5, how's that scheme helped you in specific?
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it helped me a lot. It helped me really want to be a corner. It really did, because at first I didn't want to play this position. Even last year when I was on freshman All-American, second team on Pac-12, I didn't want to play this position. And I feel like with them, with Coach Herman, everybody, they made me like this position. It made me learn. And I feel like after I learned and stuff like that, I feel more comfortable. And I think that I'm going to do big things.
It's kind of really amazing to see 2017, so many big plays given up by the secondary. 2018, you guys did really a 180. I mean, it's just night and day. What do you think really changed in the secondary's play to prevent all those big plays?
We got more athletes. I think that we had, I think that Coach Gonzalez and Coach White and Coach Hearn did a great job recruiting, getting Merlin Robinson, Darian Butler, and Ashari Crosswell. That was a big get for us. And I feel like with Ashari in the back end being so young, and Merlin and D Black just keep learning as they go, it's going to get bad for people. It's going to get bad for people in the Pac-12 in the next couple years. And I think the biggest thing about the secondary was the fact that we all wanted to play together. Monte King's one of my big brothers. I would never want to put him in a position to get scored on or to look like he failed. So and he's the same way with me. And I feel like we all had a great connection. Kobe Williams is one of my best friends, and I think we're always going to be best friends. And I feel like when we came together, we were like, yeah, we're going to do this. You know, we went from being last worst secondary in the country to being, you know, top 50, and we're just going to keep climbing the ranks.
This spring practice is early. Yeah. You guys played in a bowl game just a month and a half ago. Has it been a big adjustment, you think, preparing for that?
Yeah, it's been one of the best. It's been one of the best preparations that we've had. I think since I've been here for the past 4 years. I think that Joe Conley, Jimmy, everybody, CC, they do an amazing job to get us right, and they don't take no reps off, none of that, and that's something that we needed. That's a culture change that we needed here.
When you look at just the expectations overall for the defense, and for you personally right now, being a third-year player, is it fair to say that nobody expects more than yourself? Yeah,
I don't listen to none of the noise. I don't look at none of the noise on Twitter. I don't look at none of that. I picture myself. I go upstairs, watch film, do my workouts, and go home. You know what I mean? I got high expectations for me. My family got high expectations for me, and I feel like I need to do what's right for the program and just keep going on. Just hold strong. I feel like I need to hold strong and just keep pushing.
Is it pretty cool right now to see Nikhil going through the process of the NFL draft? I mean, you guys talking?
Man, dog, it gets me mad. It gets me mad, man. I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing him in different states in a couple hours. I be getting like, man, dog, come on, take me with you sometime. But, you know, I'm really impressed by how mature he got and the things that he's done. And, you know, with his girlfriend and stuff like that. I think that was a major thing for him. Emmanuel Ham, one of our good friends, is with him at all points of the time. So they're doing amazing things up there, and I just can't wait until that combine.
So you said when you first got here, you didn't want to play cornerback.
Yeah, no.
And now your former head coach at Chandler High School is the running backs coach. You played running back for Shanaguano.
Yes, sir.
How are you reconciling all this?
I'm trying so hard not to go up there and ask him if I can play running back. I know Herm's gonna shut that thing all the way down, but it's cool. I ain't gonna lie, with Coach Iguano being here, it's gonna be so much fun at practice. Because Coach is a competitor and I'm a competitor. So when we two competitors, it's gonna be, you know, head to head. And I told him and he told me, you know, be prepared at practice. So.
What can the running backs expect from Coach Iguano now?
Great coach, a fatherly coach, and a great person. He's gonna expect the best out of you, and he's gonna get the best out of you, and no matter what. And, if you listen, pay attention, and don't get big-headed, and don't act like he's a high school coach that's just coming in here, you'll learn a lot of things from that man.